Welcome to the Middle Sisters. This is Afton. I don't have Mitzi with me, but I'm sitting with my 3 besties, and we just had a nice dinner at Aubergine Kitchen in Mesa. So this is our midlife moment. We're all midlifers here. Say hi.
Hi.
Sandy.
Hi.
Jennifer.
Hi.
Judy. So we are midlifers, and we are still working in life, trying to survive the economy, trying to survive grandchildren, raise children, older parents.
Okay, don't even turn to pause.
So we have aging parents, grandchildren, menopause going on, hormone therapy,
GLP-1 therapy.
GLP-1 therapy. Yes. So, how's it going, everyone?
It's going good. Good. Losing weight.
You're
Seeing Donny Osmond, touching him.
Yes. So Sandy was my friend who went to the pre-show and got to converse with Donnie, and she loves Donnie. And Jennifer's a Donnie lover, huh?
Yes.
Grew up
but
in
I
that
wasn't
era.
invited. I was
Okay.
left out.
I know. So this trip we did to Vegas.
And Judy was left out too because we were the 4 that went. How many years ago?
Yes, we originally went 2010.
So,
we
yeah,
went
16 years ago we all went together.
That's right.
Wow.
16 years.
I touched Donny then too, but on his calf.
Yeah, me too.
So we sat at like in the front row at tables, right?
Yeah, it was tables.
And he was standing on our table right in front of me. What was I supposed to do but stroke his calf?
And did he have purple socks on then, Sandy?
I don't know, because
I
he had
think he did.
pants on.
I think he did.
Did he?
I'm sure he did.
I think I saw him.
It's probably all he
touched him.
buys.
Now, wasn't the story that he said the only reason he had purple socks because he had so many brothers and he didn't want to filter through all the socks?
Yeah, that's right.
He just said, okay, I will choose purple and that will be my color, and he easily would sort his socks.
Yes, that was it. But I got to do a meet and greet with him before the show, and it was very intimate, about 20 people, and he was asking questions and kind of going over some things that when he was the peacock on The Masked Singer, his grandkids didn't know who he was. And his son guessed right away, but he says you can't tell anybody, because especially your kids, because they'll tell people. So when they were yelling, "Take it off, take it off," and they finally took it off, they go, "Grandpa!"
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And so he talked about that.
He still has it.
He talked about doing a lot of research for his role in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat about Joseph, and all he could learn about Joseph. And he goes, Joseph's kind of my hero, and what he went through and what he stood for, and that he was able to put off Potiphar's wife and being put in the dungeon and everything. And that's on a different podcast that he talks about that. But
that's neat to know. I never knew that was his hero.
I didn't either.
I need to look that up where he played it, because we went to the Hill Theater in Gilbert and watched it a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was really
First
good.
time I'd ever seen it.
And he did over 2,000 shows, and he did it in Chicago and I think Canada and different places like that. But I don't know if he ever came here. But
did you guys ever see Joseph and the Technicolor
I
Dreamcoat?
went with you.
Oh, just that was your first time?
I don't think I've seen it. I've just seen the DVD before,
Did
but
you watch
that was
the
the first
DVD,
time I've
Judy?
been
I don't
to
think
it
so.
live. I know.
I didn't. I haven't
Cabin
either.
trip.
I need to see
Cabin
it.
trip.
Okay.
Okay, I'll bring
So
it.
we'll go to Pine Top cabin trip with the girls and watch it then.
I'll bring it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'd
bring
seen
it.
the DVD, but when I
can't
went with
believe
you
you
guys,
haven't.
that was the first time I saw
Oh,
it
yeah.
live.
We've had some good memories.
We've
The
had
four
some
of
good
us.
trips too.
We've gone. So we said Vegas, We did a cruise together to the Mexican Riviera.
My first cruise.
Oh, yes. We needed to relive it.
One and
I
only.
know.
Yes.
We need another cruise.
But you got sick.
Although you did get sick from
Just
the
the last
fish.
night.
Wasn't it the fish you ate?
That's what I think.
Something.
You
Probably
just don't
was.
eat seafood and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Sandy
Ever.
doesn't like seafood. I had a nice salmon salad at Aubergine. What did you eat?
I had tri-tip
Tri-tip.
beef salad with rice and stuff.
Veggies. Lots of veggies.
Healthy.
Acai bowl.
Oh, yeah. Did you like your acai bowl?
Yes. Lots of fruit and
looked
peanut
good.
butter.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yummy.
Jennifer
Nuts
took a
and-
picture
Oh,
of
yeah, I
it. It
took
was
a
so
picture.
good.
So pretty.
And you had the
Mine was the peanut tofu.
Peanut tofu. Oh, yeah,
It was
you
a
had
protein
tofu.
bowl.
and
It was good. I was surprised. The sweet potatoes were very creamy.
Oh,
Yes,
those were
you
so
know.
That was a
good.
side I got because it didn't come in the bowl, but I wanted them.
Oh, yeah, I
The
did. like
tofu
those.
was even good. I was planning on not eating that, but I
Do we
ate
just
it.
not cook our sweet potatoes enough to make them creamy like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how they made them really soft and creamy like that. Maybe
Said
they.
roasted, so I maybe in the oven.
Oh,
I always
maybe.
do mine in the microwave, just like a
for
big
a
potato.
long time.
I do that too.
We'll have to ask next time we go in. On
How
that.
do you roast?
So, what are your biggest challenges in life right now?
Finances.
Finances. Well, we're in the downhill slide before retirement.
And
And so,
survive.
yeah, we're trying to survive the economy and the price of things and keep our jobs. A lot of people are losing their jobs right now, especially in the construction building industry, because no one's buying homes
Cars too.
and no one's buying cars. So a couple of husbands here have been in those industries, and you're like, okay, we need a re-career because there's no work for them to do at their jobs. So they have to re-career at 60 in their 60s before retirement. So they've told us that our retirement age is really 70. We can retire at 62 with Social Security or 65.
But you're still limited. But at least you don't have to pay taxes on it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Jennifer, you already got your retirement from the Arizona Department of, or what's it called?
Arizona State Retirement.
Arizona State Retirement.
Yes, I'm collecting my.
Yes, so you got to do that at any time. And I'm collecting too
You are.
from my teaching. Yes. It's a small portion.
Well, I hit my. I was fully vested.
Oh yeah, you were fully vested. I was only 11 years in the system.
Yeah, so it worked out that I hit my 80 points, fully vested.
So Sandy, you're in Arizona State
all
Retirement.
of us are.
So,
Oh, and Judy, you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yours is what, 3-4 years? What are you in now?
4.
4 years in it.
it goes fast.
So I think you're 5. Once you get 5, you get to draw.
Oh, okay.
Once I'll be 20 years right when I turn 67, so it equals out. But
So you're gonna retire at 67.
Mhm.
So how many years is that from now?
I'm 61,
Oh yeah.
so 6 years in July.
Yeah.
I'll be able to retire.
So it's tough.
Unless they just count it at the year and not the exact month.
So I have a friend who retired at 70 from the school system, worked for 3 different school systems, and as soon as she retired, she was diagnosed with cancer. And I know another teacher, as soon as she retired, she had eye cancer, lost one of her eyes. And so you think we just keep working and working and working, and then
Until we get sick.
you really
That's what the government wants
compromise.
you to do. They
You
want you to keep.
the government wants you to keep working until you get sick, and then they
don't
keep
go
all your
out.
Social Security.
Yeah. When it should be going to you. You paid into it. It should be your money to go to your family, to you.
Yeah.
And you should be able to
Where
work
does it go?
other jobs if you want and get it.
Yeah, because it's your money. You paid
no
it
matter
for.
if you're 67 or
But what
40
happens
years.
when you die and you don't get it? I mean, it just goes
government?
back in the
Yeah.
government. It doesn't.
Your family doesn't get it.
Your spouse.
Nope.
Your spouse, it depends on your spouse. So, like, when my mom's husband died, she got his they both were drawing Social Security. He had the higher one, so she took his
Okay.
over hers, and then hers stopped.
Oh, so she couldn't even take hers and his?
No,
Oh.
which is cruddy.
No.
See, I was married 19 years to my first husband, and then Sean and I just had our 13. And so hopefully we keep going, but then I'd have to see, like, I couldn't draw from both.
No.
I'd have to pick one or the other, whichever was the higher.
Not husband-wise, you can't. Because, like, with me right now, I was married, divorced, remarried, but now that I'm divorced, I'm single, I can collect off of either one of those, whichever one would pay me the most.
Okay.
Yeah. But if I was married right now, I couldn't collect off of any of my exes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to figure out which one made more money.
But then she has to be single.
Or who paid into it.
Well, if you're
I
still
mean,
single,
still-
then I'd be like, okay, which one made the most, is going to pay me the most?
And they will figure that out for you, luckily. But
But still, all of this money that we put into retirement is not really there. So I had a few teachers show me, like, look at my state retirement. I've been in the system 20 years, not fully vested yet, but they're like projections of this. And they're like, you mean I'm not going to get X amount of dollars? I'm like, no, you have to take care of your retirement in a different way. And I said, you have to open up a Roth IRA, or you have to have some stocks or some mutual funds or something, because Social Security and then your pension may not cut it.
Not with the rate, everything's going up.
well,
and up
now
and up.
you can collect your pension and your Social Security.
Yeah.
Where before you couldn't do that. Trump just changed it where you
Oh.
could do both.
Yay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's the cost of living, especially when you're talking about our kids and houses. I mean, you're talking $500,000 for a new
A
house.
starter house
Starter house.
that we used to pay, $100,000 for.
Yeah, it used to be a third of your income to pay your mortgage. Better scenario, a fourth of your income. And then now it's over half your income for your monthly mortgage.
And this is in Arizona.
Yeah, we're in Arizona, but we've turned into California now.
Well, like I was thinking about when we moved into our house in the neighborhood you're in, and my husband was working for this one company. He was making good money back then.
Mm-hmm.
He gets hired on a new company a couple years ago, and the starting base salary is the same as what he was getting
25 years
25
ago?
years ago.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like,
You
so
can't
the
keep
wages
up.
haven't really gone up, but everything else is going so high. Like, I don't know how this is sustainable.
Well, I could never afford the house I'm in right now
I
if
can't
I didn't move in when it was like a fourth of what what's worth now.
Yeah.
And that's just life where your equity is increased, but it's really a reality check where I'm like, oh my gosh, if I wanted to live in this neighborhood 25 years later, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford this lifestyle, you know?
No, we moved
And that's
in
where
a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys got your house. And is your house already gone up in value?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's good. We
With
all
all
have
the
equity.
upgrades that you did in your house, it's just so cute. I love your
Well, that's
house.
what you hope, that your equity will be there. But then it's like, okay, so being in elderly care, assisted living, you're supposed to project that your house is going to pay for your long-term care. So you would say, okay, I need to go to a care home. Now I'm going to buy down my house, sell it off, use the equity for my end of years in a care home facility. So it's really tough because you have to have a financial advisor to say, okay, now put all the equity in an interest-bearing account. Hopefully you'll collect enough interest
And you don't die first.
that you don't run out of money before your end of life care. Because then you're like, okay, you can't afford that lifestyle in a care home. you got to go somewhere lower standard of living.
I always say that my little sister, who's 9.5 years younger, is going to take care of me because she's not married. But then, she's just not the neatest housekeeper either. So I don't think it would.
Well,
bug me,
I
but
really
I'd
do
clean,
think,
clean.
yeah, I will have a few sisters living with me too. I mean, just to say, okay, survival, you know, just everyone pull your money together and let's stay in this house and then hire a few caregivers to come in and cook and clean.
That's what's nice about those new next-gen homes where they have the mother-in-law suite is that you can put someone in there, a sister, a mother, a mother-in-law, you know.
And that's really
have
the
their own.
ideal is if your children will open up their homes to you. And I know, Sandy, you don't have children. That's why you say
That's why I
your
have a
sister.
sister.
Your sister. But even like nieces, nephews, like you'd think, okay, you're close enough to them. They're like, okay, let's help out.
Do
take
any of
care
your kids say which one will take you?
I got a couple that
No.
think they're going to get rich and they're going to build a casita for Kevin and I.
I
So we'll see
know.
which one does it first.
That's what my kids have said too. They're like, Mom, we'll just build a casita or buy a house with a casita. I'm like, okay.
I think more than likely the one daughter will probably do it before the other one, but I'll let the other one think she has a chance.
Well, it's
Either
just
one, we're just waiting. Kevin and I are like, okay, come on, we need one of them to build us a casita so we can just travel and sell our house and just.
That'd be nice.
I think it depends on our level of care. Like, can we still walk? Can we still feed ourselves? If we can't do those things, our kids are going to be like, I can't care for you.
Yeah.
It is hard. So, because we told my dad, you're a big guy. We can't, pick you up off the ground. Sean has had to go over and pick up my dad off the ground where he's fallen or tripped. And my mother's like, I can't pick you up. So it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
But they're still living on their own.
Yep, they're still on their own. So that's the thing. We got to stay healthy. Maybe our generation has learned a few things about, okay, the Zepbounds and those Empics and all those, like, we got to lose the weight so that we can get healthy so we can take care of ourselves longer.
And it was interesting because I was watching a show and these people were in Italy. And my husband was saying, yeah, look at these Italians eat pasta and cheese and bread, but they're not fat over there because they don't have the preservatives and
All the sugar.
fake stuff that our government's trying to regulate and get rid of. Because I don't remember anybody being overweight in the 80s, as they are now. Like, it's quite the epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's on, not everybody, but a lot of people are on.
That's why they're selling all these GLP-1s and Ozempic and all that. It's a big moneymaker right now.
Well, and Jennifer, you follow a lot of politics. So what is the food pyramid to you? You like it? How they flipped it?
I don't know what it is.
It's totally flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like more meats, cheeses. And that's how the Europeans eat.
Yeah.
We've been on European cruises and they're like, where's breakfast? And it's like meat and cheese and bread. And Sean's like, well, where's the eggs and potatoes and
Yeah.
sausages and bacon?
Bacon.
So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what it does to our generation of children, right? If they
Yeah.
eat differently.
If it really gets implemented, though,
I've
people can change to the new pyramid.
We've changed like what we're looking at because we follow the Dr. Berg app and what's good and what isn't, kind of like the Yuka.
Oh, yeah. Yuka
App.
app to show you the product. So, what's Dr. Berg is all about? Eating healthier?
Yeah, and like ingredients too. Like, choose avocado oil over seed oils.
Oh, yes.
Stuff
yeah.
that Judy's been telling us forever.
Yeah, Judy's
She's the
really a
health nut.
researcher.
I'm curious to see what it's going to do for school lunches.
Oh.
since
Yes.
I deal with that on
Yeah,
a daily.
Judy works in a school, and she sees what the kids are eating.
And you
whole
help
grain
out with that.
pizza crust.
I know since I've been subbing a lot lately, I have to take them to the cafeteria and I see the
You
stuff
see.
that they're feeding them. I'm like,
No, I know.
does not look
When I was there, it was like
healthy at
hot
all.
dogs, and then they had like packaged like celery and carrots, but none of the kids would grab it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no thanks. And then they'd have a salad bar. I think Michelle Obama implemented
Yeah, I
the
was
salad
working
bar.
at the school you were at that time. I don't know if you were there yet or if you were just subbing back then, but yeah. Then they started having a salad bar after
Yeah,
that.
and so they could just pick out different things that they want to put on their tray. But yeah, I mean, if kids aren't used to vegetables, then they're not going to choose them.
So, okay, the way we ate when we were kids, this is what they were feeding you at lunch. If you didn't like it, you bring your own lunch.
Right, but we
And
grew up
we
in a
weren't
generation
fat.
where we didn't have water bottles. We didn't have
No.
packaged
We had those
snacks.
lunch boxes with the thermos
Rusted,
in it.
the rusted.
I had the Brady Bunch lunchbox.
Nice.
I had Partridge Family.
You had my sister had Chitty Chitty Bang Bang lunchbox.
Cute.
And I had my thermos, and my mom would
Yeah.
put soup in it and stuff.
Or we'd put milk in it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would stay.
See,
that
and
cool.
Well, it
I,
was thermos.
if I had a snack,
That's
it
true.
was an apple or celery sticks.
We didn't have snacks.
I don't remember.
Afton's younger than us, a lot younger than us.
Yeah, but
so.
did you have like, I remember Nilla wafers is what I'd like to have as a
Yeah,
snack.
there were not
No, we didn't have
We
stuff
all
didn't
the
have
like
snacks. No.
It was
Milk,
breakfast before you go to
fruits,
school.
Fruits.
And then go to school, eat the lunch there, or take your lunch. You look at what they have planned. You're like, I'm gonna take my lunch that day because
Yes.
I don't like
that. We
fish
get that-
sticks
we get
or
that
whatever.
monthly.
Yes.
Pizza. I'm going to school and eating the pizza, and then you could have seconds there. But then we'd go out and play
Yeah,
on
we
the
ran on the
playground.
playground. Mm-hmm.
and did flips and stuff like that. But then you wait till you get home, and then you make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a bologna sandwich and wait for dinner.
Yeah, we were like apples and peanut butter or celery and peanut butter after school.
That would have been good.
And then and then dinner.
Bologna and cheese sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly.
Judy, did you have a lot of
Fritos.
snacks when you were growing up?
No,
No,
not
we
at
never
all.
did. I'd go home and I'd be like, piece
Nope.
of bread, like.
Yeah, you just
'cause
get a
there was
piece of
nothing-
bread,
There was never
yeah.
any snacks, but now it's like my whole pantry's filled with snacks because we have to have snacks all the time.
So Hillary admitted she loved going across the street to Rob and Holly's house because they had goldfish crackers. She's like, Mom, those were golden goldfish crackers in the shiny box. You'd open the lid and it was shiny inside. She's like, that was the best. And I'm like, what? Because I never bought those.
I do remember getting snacks from my kids when they were younger, but like now with a grandkid living with me, and that
Never
we
did.
have so many snacks now. But yeah, we never had anything. I'd come home from school and I'd be so hungry,
Well,
and I would just get pieces of bread and eat bread.
okay, so talking about grandkids and snacks, like, yeah, I babysit the grandkids, and I'm like, no, I don't have veggie straws. No, I don't have fruit snacks. Here, let's get yogurt or cheese or an apple or a banana. Because I do feel like all the dye is in there, and
Well, like those fruit snacks.
Sugar.
The fruit snacks. My daughter would eat those constantly, all the time. And she ended up having to get her front teeth capped because her teeth got rotten from eating fruit snacks all the time.
wow,
Or juice. The juice would
Juice is
my
like
son.
Capri Sun juices.
Yeah.
Like never send them to bed with a bottle with the
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. Well, my two youngest
just
had to
eat
get their
their
front teeth
animal.
capped because of fruit snacks and juices.
What's your thought on that, Judy?
Well, even the bottles with milk,
Yeah.
formula, going to bed, it just all lays in there, and
We used to do
Rots 'em.
that, right?
even the
Put your
milk,
baby to
yeah.
bed with a bottle.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just lay them down, prop it up.
And
I didn't, but
now
I
you
I didn't
don't
do that
You
either,
don't put
but-
them on their stomach now, right? You put them on your back.
between the 6 of my kids, it has changed I don't know how many times throughout
Interesting.
those
Yeah.
years. Yeah,
Baby
put them on their
suffocate.
back so they
Oh,
don't do this, and put them on their stomachs so they don't choke on their spit up.
Yeah, and then put them on their side.
Put them on their side. I even had a little wedge that
Yeah.
had the front and the back, and they would just put them on their
if they
side
do
in
split
there.
Up, they'd come to the side. That
Well,
makes
now
more
it's like
sense.
their flat back. But the back of their head or the side of their head gets
Yeah.
flat. Now let's put a helmet on.
Yep.
Well, that's if you lay them down for so long, though, right?
Yeah. But Hillary chose like a certain way with her head. And so in the swing, she was like that. In the car seat, I don't know. So they said, you better fix that or we're going to put a helmet. We never had a helmet on Hillary, but I would always have to put a pillow right behind her head so she wouldn't favor it. Like turn her head over there.
Well, they'll even take them to chiropractors now.
Yeah,
for that.
my youngest grandson had that problem, and so she had to take him to. She took him to a chiropractor for babies and pregnant moms and stuff like
Oh,
that,
wow.
and they fixed him so he could turn his neck more. 'Cause he
Really?
had some
So
kind of thing
maybe it
going on.
was something because she was so colicky, Hillary.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So maybe I did need to like have her do a chiropractic thing.
Yeah, she
So
had
she
to.
didn't have a kinked neck or something.
Yeah, they had to work with
Crazy.
him for like a few months and got it to where he wasn't favoring that one side anymore.
So those years of us, taking care of kids, babysitting, and the new things that, our children do is like research. Like, oh, let me check that online or let me look that up.
Yeah, we never had
We
the
didn't have
internet.
that. We had encyclopedias, and that wasn't in there.
Dr.
I mean, they
Spock.
just started coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah, we had no
True.
internet, nothing.
It's so
Yeah.
wild that, like, oh, let me look that up. Let me look that up. Let me look that up
Yeah.
immediately. And what did we do? We just
Well,
watched
we
TV
followed
on
our
5 channels.
we followed our
Natural.
mother's advice.
Yeah,
And
natural instincts.
natural instincts, whether it was good or bad. I mean, we just
Right?
did.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because I remember saying to Hillary one day, I was like, oh, do this. And she's like, no, Mom, that's like that's proven. And she's a nurse. So she's like, that's proven not to be right. And I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. That's how I did it.
It worked on you. Sorry.
You guys
You're
survived. Yeah. So what would be a negative wisdom for people struggling through midlife moments?
A negative.
No, a nugget.
Oh,
A nugget.
I thought you said negative.
I'm trying to be positive.
A nugget of wisdom.
Just trying to stay positive.
There you go. Trying to stay positive.
Try not to try to focus on what's more important, and try not to focus on things that don't matter, that you have no control over.
So that brings our faith in. There are a lot of things we don't have control over.
Yeah, you gotta just have faith and trust that the Lord will work things out for you somehow.
I just think that just looking for the future. And I'm trying not to rush my life, but yet I'm like, I can't wait to get to retirement. But then if, you don't want to rush past this time that you have to in the present and enjoy it, like my time with my girlfriends and my husband and my sisters and my cousins and everything. I enjoy that. And then I've been getting together with old friends too, for lunch every once in a while, and so that's really fun too.
Any other nuggets? Nuggets. No, I know. I
Just
agree.
take one day at a time.
Take one day at a time.
I love
true,
that
one
show.
day at a time.
Look at the positive. Have faith that the Lord's going to make everything work out and enjoy them now.
Enjoy
Right.
the now.
All right. So thanks, gals. Thanks for joining me on my podcast without my sister, even though she's like, are you doing this without me?
Next time,
Like,
Mitzi.
yeah, next time. All right. Thanks for hanging out in the middle of everything where we stir the pot from both sides.